Manta, manta, manta. Wamalin wayne manta. Manta, manta, manta. Wamalin wayne manta. My name is Khalid Umar. I am an organizer with Isaiah and Faith in Minnesota. And I organize our Muslims across the state of Minnesota, and we are excited to be here tonight. This afternoon, I mean. We're here today because as Minnesotans, we are greater than what? Fear. We are greater than? Fear. We're greater than? Fear. Because at the end of the day, we know what our president has done. It is an attack on our community. But we know there is a bigger problem. The bigger problem is we have an affordability crisis. We're dealing with health care. We're dealing with people not able to pay their rent. We're dealing with families not being able to afford their groceries. We see our food shelves running out. Instead of addressing that, our president decided to give the wealthy few, the billionaires, the corporation, the largest tax cut in the history of our nation. That is the issue. Instead of that, he decided to also pit our communities against each other and attack our community. And what we're saying is that is a distraction. The distraction is not, that is a distraction. The reality is that people are struggling, our communities are struggling, and when one of our communities gets attacked, the way we react to is we come together as Minnesotans, have a meal together, and say out loud, we are greater than? Yeah. All right. With that, I have with me clergy. I have one of our leaders here. So inshallah, I'm gonna have and welcome our imam, in our community, Sheikh Yusuf Abdullah. So please give him a round of applause, please, and he will make a few of remarks.
Thank you so much. I'm kind of emotional, right? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace upon you, all of us. We're one community. We're neighbors. We love each other. We support each other. We help each other. We unite for each other. Nothing can divide us.
That's right.
We Minnesotans are against the division. We are against the hate. We are against being pitted against each other. Our kids go to school together. They eat meal together. They play soccer and basketball and other games together. They go to the shopping malls together. We go to the same hospitals. We go to the same parks. We drive on the same roads and highways. Nothing can divide us. We Minnesotans fight for justice, equality, health care, helping each other, neighbors for neighbors. Nothing can divide us. We face difficulties together, and we share resources, mercy, and love with each other. The president's tweet cannot divide us, and it cannot change who we are. We care about our issues. We cannot be a community that can be divided, scapegoated, and pitted against each other. We're for love, unity, brotherhood, and helping each other. And with that, we live on, and with that, we die on. Thank you so much.
Please give him a hand. Before I welcome our next speaker, I remembered the last time our president tweeted about or said something about the Somali community here in Minnesota. Right after that, when he attacked the Somali community, a year after we saw the bombing attack in Masjid Dar al-Faruq in Bloomington. So instead of dealing with the real issue, our president has decided to attack our community. And we're going to be standing up. And with that, I want to welcome our next speaker, Pastor Martha. Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pastor Martha Bardwell. I serve as lead pastor at Our Savior's Lutheran Church in South Minneapolis. And I have to say first that I am just so inspired and touched by the witness of the Somali community in this moment. When the president's hateful and slanderous words struck fear in you this weekend and put a target on you, instead of shutting down in panic, what did you do? You opened your doors wide and you called us together to share a meal? So inspiring. I honestly cannot think of anything more American, more Minnesotan than a potluck.
That's right.
Seriously. This is what being neighbors is all about. And yet our president would have us believe, us non-Somalis believe that the Somalis are terrorizing our communities. We know that's not true.
That's right.
We know that is not true. Minnesotans across race, across faith, across place, we all know that that is a lie.
That's right.
Because you are our neighbors, you are our family members, you are our friends, you are the business owners in our communities, you're our healthcare providers, you represent us in the State House, you are pillars in our community, you are woven into the fabric of Minnesota. So let's be very clear. What our president is doing is wrong. It is damaging. It is hateful. It is slanderous. It is tearing families apart.
That's right.
And we won't stand by and tolerate it.
That's right.
No. We are here. We are here to stand with you, and we're here to push back with love, with power, with moral clarity and purpose. And as a Christian pastor today in our churches around the world, it's a special Sunday called Christ the King Sunday. And it's a day that we lift up that Jesus was a king who was a very different kind of king. He was not a worldly ruler or a tyrant, who wanted wealth and power for himself over others. Instead, Jesus was a king of love, if we are to speak of him as a king at all. He was a king of love who taught us to love our neighbors as ourselves, to welcome the stranger, to feed the hungry, to heal the sick, to tell the truth, and to lift up the dignity and worth of all people made in the image of God. And for his message of love, Jesus was himself scapegoated and targeted and othered by an unjust system. And so Jesus calls us very clearly, those of us who would call him king, calls us clearly to stand in solidarity beside all of our neighbors who are scapegoated today, who are slandered today, who are othered today, who are stepped on today, and to tell the truth and to seek justice. I told the children in our church this morning during our children's sermon that our Somali neighbors are scared right now. They're classmates. My kids' classmates are scared right now. And so during worship, they colored these beautiful signs, which I left at church. And I'll have to come back and bring them because we know that solidarity isn't about showing up once. It's about showing up again and again and again. So we'll be back and we'll bring our signs that say we love our Somali neighbors and love is greater than fear.
Woo! Please give her a hand, Pastor Martha. Woo! All right. I now want to give the mic to Brother Ali, a community leader of this community, to say a few words.
How are you all doing? I want to lift your mood up a little. I know how you feel, and the speakers before us. Thank you, Pastor. One of the most powerful questions that Minnesotans ask those of us from Somalia is, why did you guys came here? Knowing that the difference in temperature. And it's weird, you know, when you grow up in a 100 degree the whole time in the equator, and then you come minus 20 where you have to check your ears if they're still there, you know. So, and here's what I tell people. And it is very unfortunate that today our highest leaders are trying to divide our communities. But I want to tell you one thing. If you're in Minnesota, if you're watching from Florida, Mr. DeSantis, or anywhere else, Mike Johnson, there is nothing like Minnesota love.
That's right.
Let me say that again. There is nothing like Minnesota love. The Minnesotans have heart. Minnesota nice is not some made-up word. Minnesota nice is a real thing. People in Minnesota have heart. And there's a reason why some of us were landed in Nashville and San Diego, but we still end up here. We're not here by accident. We're here to stay forever. This is our state. This is our country. The Somali community loves this place better than anywhere else. But here's the thing. We have to be very careful with our leaders. Because you see, when there's hate, the last thing you want to do is to fight with hate. Because the love frequency and what we've got here today is 10,000 times higher and stronger than hate.
That's right.
And my message on behalf of the Somali community and the business community and the Minnesotans, my message is this. If anybody committed a crime, that is up to the authority to find out. If anybody violates any laws, that is up to the community and the leaders and the authorities that are supposed to be doing that job to do it. 99.99% of the Somali community are hardworking. They're good neighbors. We're trying our best. But I can feel my leaders and some of my Republican brothers. If you want to flip this state into red, if you want to create an issue with the current governor, please don't use us. Find something else. Because what you're playing is with fire. You are creating hate. You are dividing our communities. We know what you're trying to do. Our job as a community is to stay as neighbors, to stay united, to love this state. And we are the first to stand for Minnesota. We're the first to defend, and we're here to stay. Please remember that. We are not here. We are not them and they. We are one. Everybody, listen to me. Everybody was they before they become us. And we are us, and we are one. And I want to thank every single one of you for standing with us today. And I just want to make sure to you that in the Somali community, our spirit is high. We're not discouraged. We understand what's going on. And the reason why we forget what's happening in Twitter and other places and X is because of the love of all of you here today that took you Sunday that coming here. So we love you, and we thank you, and we keep moving on.
Thank you. I was going to say Somalis know what a dictator look like. And Trump is a dictator. And he's not going to pit us against each other because we are one Minnesota. Woo! I now want to welcome Sheikh Saif, Imam of the Plymouth Mosque in Plymouth. So please help me welcome Imam Saif Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be with you all. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Saifullah Muhammad. I am the resident scholar of NWICC, that's the Northwest Islamic Community Center in Plymouth, Minnesota. And I came here to support my brothers and my sisters in Minnesota. We are Minnesotans. We love and we care for each and every one of us in this state. And we have to be very clear, and we have to be able to stand with one voice, to be able to speak power to truth, that we support each and every Minnesotan that is in this state. And I am a transplant. I came from Chicago, but I love Minnesota. I've been here for 6 years, and I have no plans to leave Minnesota. Woo! Because Minnesota is the most warm, the most kind, the most comforting state I've ever been to. I came from Arizona, and I won't trade it for anything. But I want us to be very clear. Right now, this attack that has been launched on our Somali brothers and sisters in this state is not just an attack on our Somali residents of the state. It is an attack on the entire Muslim community. And we have to be able to stand up and support our Muslim community and be able to say that we stand together. In Islam, there's a concept. When we read the Quran, God speaks to us and He says, Ya ayyuhan nas, O mankind, inna khalaqnakum, we created you, min dhakarin wa untha, from males and females, wa ja'alnakum shu'uban wa qaba'il, and we made you into tribes and to nations, lita'arafu, so that you may get to know one another. And that's what we're doing here today. We are getting to know one another. We're being able, as our brother Khalid stated in the beginning, we know what this is. This is a distraction. We know what this is. This is a distraction. Our community is facing this president that has come into power came with a promise to be able to support those that are struggling, to be able to give those who need, and to be able to uplift our community. And it was all lies. He has not been able to do anything for our communities. And now what he is doing, he is distracting us from that promise. He's putting us against each other. He's making us stand against each other so that we can forget the real fight that needs to happen. That for us to be able to stand for our communities. I just had a community member come to me and tell me, Sheikh, I'm 3 months behind on my bills. I'm 3 months behind. I don't have any more money to be able to put towards my groceries. My children are suffering. I can't afford healthcare anymore because the rates are so high. That is what our communities are struggling. And that's what we need to be able to stand up and says, we're not going to play into these games. We're not going to be able to be distracted from what the real battle is. That is for us to be able to stand up and uplift every single person in our community. And that is the message of Islam. The Quran teaches us the best of you are those who positively contribute to humanity. We are those people that want to positively contribute. And the Muslim community has positively contributed to the state. There is no doubt our Somali neighbors and our community members came and they invested in this community. They left their homes behind. This is their home. And they're not leaving, and we're not going to stand by while they are attacked. We're going to stand for the truth. And finally, the Prophet tells us, just like in the Christian scriptures, لا يؤمن أحدكم, none of you can truly believe, حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه, until you love for your brother and your sister what you love for yourself. We need to stand together as Minnesotans today and tomorrow and in the future to be able to speak the truth. And we're not going to allow this president to divide us. We're not going to allow this administration to divide us. Right. And we're going to keep coming again and again and again, whatever we need to do to show this president that we are together and he cannot take us apart. Thank you so much. Salam alaikum.
All right. All right. I want to welcome, by the way, give one more round of applause to Imam Saif for that beautiful words. Thank you so much, Imam. I now want to welcome our next speaker, a mother, a community leader, Amina Aden. Please help me welcome Amina Aden.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? My name is Amina Aden. I'm a leader with Muslim Coalition of Isaiah and Faith in Minnesota. I'm a mother of 4 beautiful girls and a Minnesotan who works hard every day to raise my children in this state. I am deeply disappointed by the president's attack on our community. Instead of addressing the real issues families are facing, like the rising cost of living, childcare, education, healthcare, the president chose to target our community. While working family across race struggled to keep up, he gave billionaires the largest tax cut in this history of this country. That is not leadership that puts people first. That is leadership serving the wealthy few at the expense of the rest of us. I tell my beautiful daughters to always be proud of who they are. We are Muslims, Black, Somali women in Minnesota. And we are brave, and we do not back down for bullies. We stand up for dignity and fairness for everyone. Right now, we have a crisis in our state, which is affordability. Families need relief. We need leaders who will invest in our neighbors, not attack them. The Somali community in Minnesota is a backbone of the state. We contribute to the economy, we serve our communities, we raise families, and we do it with pride. We move to communities in greater Minnesota that have been decimated by the bad practices of the big corporation interests. And big brings small local business, like here today, multi-generational income, and help with restoration. I am saying this to say, we are greater than fear, and to my Somali community, iskasha tomakufto, which means when people stand together, they do not fall. We will continue to show up for one another with courage. Thank you.
Woo! All right, and I want to end with this. We're gonna do one more chant, and we're gonna have some great food. All right, you guys ready for that? Yeah. All right. You're going to say, Manta, Manta. Wa malin wayne Manta. Manta, Manta, Manta. Wa malin wayne Manta. Wa malin wayne Manta. Manta, Manta, Manta. Wa malin wayne Manta. We are greater than. We are greater than. We are greater than. All right, everyone, thank you all for coming out. We really appreciate you all. Grab some food, enjoy yourself. This is how we come together to stand up for one another. Thank you again. God bless. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. And for the media,